NPC. So, yeah, I think I saw your question. Um, so if you're, I don't, well, I guess first of all, can you hear me? And then I'll continue. Um, do 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 do. We back. Yes, hello, sleepy Rowley. Rowley? Rowley. I don't know. How do I just like share this? Is there a link? Add a link. Hello. CT200H smiles. I actually got a microphone now instead of my lapel. Do. I need to find a better way to advertise this. is this? Details. Keeps showing private, public, done, save. I don't know. Instagram and TikTok. Where? Oh, there it is. Share. Oh. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to figure out how to share, how to find everything. Stream preview, oops. Settings. Why is there not a share button? Twitch, DeckTradr channel. I guess this works. Edit. Okay. Marketing materials. Let's see here. So not really yet. I want to get like a template. I want to get a template put up there for people to grab and use. Yeah, I want to get a template set up so that people can just kind of print stuff out. We're also going to look at maybe ordering stuff for people. So like you can request like 4x6 little flyers. And then we print them and have them shipped to you. Let's see here. Yeah, that's my goal with August is I want to get um, I want to get a bunch of stuff like sent to us so that we can ship it out to people for shows and whatnot. So that way, if people want to put them out at their table, you know, we basically just kind of have to ship so many of them to you. That's gonna be in your settings, in your profile settings. Do I have? I need to grab. Anders Garcia. No, I mean, you're the only one really asking questions, so it's not like you're taking anything away from anyone else. I don't mind, of course. Jush Films. Sorry, I'm like streaming on a bunch of different platforms. Glad you like the app. I feel like I need to figure out some music. I also don't have multiple monitors, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, KC Trading. Like I said, that's something I wanna get done in August. Is I wanna make it easier for people to get like flyers and stuff to hand out. That is the goal. I feel like I need to hold on. Like this. Oh. Sorry. Works this way. Okay, let's try this. Where can this be? Right here? I think that's good. tighten this, tighten that, tighten this, and tighten this. Okay, I think that's good. Good enough, at least. That's right. That's what I wanted to look up. Hey, it's Ashy. How's it going on Twitch? Not really sure what platform I'm supposed to stream this stuff on. So I'm just streaming it on everything and figuring out what works. Hey, it's Ashy. I should try to do some work here. How do I... Yeah, so Ashy, we do have plans to do that. On the website, you can actually use any USB scanner, and then the website will scan barcodes that come from the app. So if you print out a bunch of labels with the barcodes on them, and then as you're at a show, if you have your computer up and you have the website running, then it will it'll let you scan directly in, which is pretty cool. I don't think it's too terribly hard to get it working on mobile. I think it's just a matter of like dedicating the time to it. How do I... There we go. No, hold on. All right. There we go. That's what I wanted. AZ Vendor Hall Card Show. What is up? What is going on? I really need Phoenixison on YouTube. Oh, views from it. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm glad you're liking the app. Obviously, I want everybody to like the app. I really need my other monitor. Yes, so the Trader Hub is actually new. I'll actually look at that here. So this is so the Trader Hub is new as of yesterday, actually, and it's part of something a little bit larger. But we're trying to overhaul the trying to overhaul the social side of the app because it's been really neglected. So instead of just friends, now we have Trader Hub, and ideally this will all be coming to the actual app. But yeah, the way it works is it's going to kind of merge a few things that have been around for a little bit, but we're never had really a spot for it. Like so, for example, here we have the card map. So I made this a while back that basically just shows a map of various card shows. It is not perfect, but it is decent. And this should be getting fleshed out better here pretty soon. But it lets you, basically find card shows that are near you. And then this one will show you card shops, right? So I realize that GameStop, arguably might not be a card shop, but this will show you everything kind of in your area, or you can look up yeah, like I need to add a few of them. I know this area specifically has a bunch of different shops. I really need a second monitor. This is would like to be able to list our website, phone number, and Discord link. Views. What are you referring to? Like your card shop? Do you have a card shop? Yeah, so I actually just moved to Phoenix with my family. I picked them up and moved them 2,000 miles from Michigan to be with the rest of the DeckTradr team. So the other two owners and developers are local to the Phoenix area, and I moved here to be down with them. And I was able to quit my job and work on DeckTradr, which is awesome. Yeah. So add card shops. Yeah, you can add card shops. If you go to the map, it will let you add card shops. So like this one is one of the card shows or card shops, but like for example, I know Evolution Games is one. Maps. So I will copy that, paste that in. Send. And then one of us has to review it. I tried to populate as a bunch of them that I, as many as I could. But yeah, one of us would review it and kind of go from there. And you can keep adding shops. There's a few others that I know are in this area that need to get added. And then, you know, on top of, yeah, the AZ vendor hall. Not sure. Where are you guys at? Are you up in Surprise? Is that where I keep seeing shows? Yeah, Surprise. That's all the way over there. I'm in Gilbert. So I think it's like a 45-minute or 50-minute drive. The next one is August 15th. So I won't be available that weekend. I will actually be in Michigan for the Michigan Card Expo. But it looks like August 15th, the July 25th. I don't know how often you guys have shows, but you know, we can definitely talk for September. That'd be cool. I'm trying to make friends with all the local showrunners in this area because there's a ton of shows. I'm trying to meet everybody. You know, make those relationships. And I like to meet with vendors and actually like go talk to people. It's digital shopping work time. Mine is working. Once a month. Yeah, September, October. Definitely in September if I'm able to. I would love to get over there. Otherwise, I mean, we can always meet up, maybe somewhere in between, or you know, we can do a call or something. Feel free to shoot us a message us, but I'm the one that usually answers. Shoot a message on Instagram, and we can figure it out. Affiliates, any plans for branding? Yeah, so Sleepy. So we ideally with our affiliates, we basically chose to let a lot of people be affiliates as far as sharing, having a code. The plan is to expand on that over time and have, ambassadors and then have like partners, and there's different tiers to it. I don't really know exactly what all that entails necessarily, but ultimately it's going to be people who are really good stewards of DeckTradr, affiliates that have gone above and beyond or have gotten a lot of sign-ups, etc. And then in the end we'd love to people who are willing to really kind of go all out for us at shows. We'd love to like comp table fees, provide like over the table banners and stuff like that. Yeah, are you, I don't actually know who I'm talking to, so I'm just gonna keep saying Vendor Hall Card Show. Do you, do you have plans to go to the Arizona State Card Show this weekend? Because I'll be there on Saturday and Sunday. So if you do end up stopping by, we will be, I think we're going to be uh, right outside the door to go into the main hall. So if so, if you get there early or something, we can always chat. Um, Rick Seralta, if you're still here on YouTube. So on the affiliate portal, there are some logo files that I added. You're welcome to, you know, print those out, or if you want stickers or something made, that's, I mean, you're obviously more than welcome to. Like I was saying earlier, the goal is in August. Rogue TCG. Like I was saying, the goal for August for me is to try to get a stock of stickers, or at least find a local place here that can do stickers, and then when people want to request them, we can send them out. I gotcha. Yeah, I guess like I said, just shoot a DM to Best Signs. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to find some local places that can do like shirts and table covers and all the advertising material and stuff like that. Try to make those relationships happen. Lucky Lemons. Lucky Lemons. Yeah, we'll do. I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate that, Renegades. I appreciate it. Hopefully you have a hopefully you have your affiliate code and you can get credit for that. If not, then you can apply for affiliates. Apply for affiliates. Beastie. I actually need to. I need to get. I need to send out an email to all of our affiliates. I need to get everybody into Discord and actually try to communicate with them. It's hard. I feel like I need to just pick a dang platform, because I got like Twitch on this laptop, and then I have like YouTube that I have to go back to. Then Instagram, and then what I got, TikTok over here. That I completely add aim. I don't know if you're still here or not. Let me see. Sorry, I didn't see. I don't know if you're on TikTok. If you're still here, just say something in chat and I'll answer your question. Chat. Yeah, we've. I think when I took over the Instagram account, I think we were at like about 100 followers, and now we're over 700. Not purely because of my doing, obviously, but getting regular content posted and trying to grow that. I need to make some videos, actually. Need to make some tutorial videos. Need to make some content videos, all sorts of stuff. Too many things. Yeah, the problem is that there's like a million just collection tracking apps out there, right? Like, it's flooded. The market is flooded with collection tracking apps, And people get stuck on like collector or whatever else, and it's hard to kind of break that mold as much as we want to try. We've kind of gone about it a different way because of the product that we offer. We're able to kind of target vendors, and then usually vendors will spread the word about the app to collectors at shows. So we've been able to capture collectors because of vendors largely. Ideally that will change. Ideally that will change over time. But until it does, we're just gonna keep on keeping on, stick to what we know, and keep making the app the best that we can, and it'll speak for itself. I know I've done a lot of sales in my life, like retail sales and whatnot, and I think that the app is probably one of the easiest things to sell that I've ever seen. It essentially sells itself, which is nice. Yeah, that's part of the problem too, is like we need to do shows and stuff, and then like record interactions. I don't know. Maybe we can set up our cameras for the Arizona State Card Show, and then try to grab some clips. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. I would like to actually do a weekly Zoom call with affiliates, and then that way, if people can't make it, then they can come to the next week. But yeah, I would like to ultimately I would love to do a Zoom call with like our pro users and also affiliates. What else do we got for this? This was another thing I added. Let me see if I can even... I don't know if you can actually see this or not. Where... Oh, you can kind of see it. Let me try to adjust this. That might be good enough. Oh. Yeah, that works. So this was something else that added. Benefits of being an affiliate. I mean, the big thing is, you get paid for spreading the word, right? I mean, that's what most affiliate programs are for. um, you get a percentage of the initial fee that they pay, or the initial like monthly subscription, and then you get recurring. Yep. And then also, I mean, we can track it too. So like I was saying earlier, when we introduce like higher kind of tiers, so like right now affiliate is kind of a catch-all, but we're gonna have like brand ambassadors, we're gonna have partners that we partner with that mean more, and based on how you do as an affiliate, that's going to potentially open stuff up for me reaching out saying, hey, do you want to become an ambassador, or do you want to become a partner or something like that. Yeah, I mean, you can make, for essentially just like using the app at shows, and for essentially using the app at a show and how you would normally use it, and just simply telling people, hey, this is the app I use, you should download it. You can get money for it, which is cool, because I mean, obviously it helps us out a lot, and we want you to also be rewarded for that. Gold's Collectibles, just a live stream. My name is Gordon. I'm one of the owners, so I'm a co-owner of DeckTradr, and I am one of the developers. I use that term lightly because it's not my primary duty, I think, anymore. So I'm just doing the live streams to kind of hang out with people and talk, and help spread the word mostly. Selectable language button or roll down list on scan. So views, I mean, so when you scan a card, if the confidence is not really high, or there are other cards around it that might match, then it should give you the option to pick various ones. Hey, it's Ashy card show. Yeah, so Ashy on Twitch, we are currently we're sponsoring the Arizona State Card Show, or we have a sponsorship with them. And then like the Michigan Card Expo up in Michigan, in the Detroit area, that is happening in not this weekend but next weekend. So I'll be actually up there. And then we have some other stuff kind of in the works. That's kind of the goal, is to find these like regional or really regular steady shows around the country, and try to partner with them. The big thing is we have to put money where it's going to be the smartest place right now, because we are still growing. We're kind of a startup in a lot of ways. So it's it's just a matter of balancing what we should be spending money on. And then trying to see what is. Trying to see on YouTube what it feels like the camera's weird. Rogue TCG. So the teams, so the pros and cons of the teams is it's not just, so okay, sharing one login between devices. So it's not officially supported. You can typically get away with it for like 2 devices or something, but it can start throwing off like inventory and transactions. Teams is good if you don't want to give your buddy or a worker or whatever, if you don't want to give them direct access to your account, then Teams, that's what Teams is for, right? So you would have the team, you share the inventory, you share the financials. So you, as the boss or as the owner, you would have Teams, and then you would be able to see your employees underneath it. So you'll be able to see how they do at shows, how they do, during the week. If you have someone buying and selling across town, as they buy something or as they sell something, it's going to come out of your inventory. And, you can see all that happening live, which is nice. So it's not for everybody, but I mean, for $50 you get the initial account, and then also you get the extra seat. So you basically have two, you have yourself and then you have one other person. Abdu, I appreciate it. Glad you like the account. Codex, yeah. So I'm actually the one that responded to you. There is a link. Let me find it. Let me find it. So I just dropped the link in chat on Instagram. I keep forgetting about TikTok. I don't even know where to see how many people. It's actually live. I don't know. But Japanese One Piece. Yeah, so that I think is actually getting added very soon. I know we were just working on it yesterday actually in the office. So it should be added very soon, along with I believe all the Caillou brand cards, like My Little Pony. Sorry, I'm blanking out. The K-pop Demon Hunter. Blanking out. answering questions. I keep trying to send a text message to, but I can't. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think that might be it for today, guys. I appreciate external scanner. Actually, depends on if you are you talking like a Bluetooth scanner or like a handheld for like barcodes. Honestly, I mean, for a computer, you could do like a $20 Amazon barcode scanner, to be completely honest. I know at my last job it was a manufacturing company, and we got these crappy like $20 Bluetooth scanners off Amazon, and they work great for well over a year. I would just grab one of those, to be honest. They last a long time. They are rechargeable. And yeah, so payment processing, we were planning on doing Stripe integrated payments. That was the goal. I don't know the exact status on that right now, but I know it'll come eventually. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to send a DM, preferably on Instagram, or we have a very active Discord. So yeah, I would say Discord is probably the easiest way to get a hold of us, and then ask questions, and then Instagram, I'm usually the one that answers that. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the live stream there, and I'll probably be back on Monday. Yeah, I believe so. But yeah, see you guys later. Appreciate it.